say. Check, check. Am I on? Check, check. I don't know. Check, check. I don't know. Maybe? Hello, are we on? Can you all see me? I don't know if we're on or not. It says we're on. I'm recording. Preview, live, recording. Hey, are you guys out there? Tell me if you're out there. I think I saw Luis in the chat, but I don't see me on Facebook, right? I'm not Facebook, but on YouTube. I see me in the chat. Hey, Luis. I don't know what's up. Yeah. Home. Let's see. Am I live, guys? My cell phone's messing up. I don't know. It says I've been on for 2 minutes, but I don't see it on YouTube. Am I screwing up, guys? Hey, somebody get in the live chat. Oh wait, is there? Yes, sir. Oh, good. You guys see me, huh? Let's see. Hey, Felipe, right? I think AGL. Okay. I don't know what's going on today. And let's see, Tejano TV. Hey, I'm assuming that's Juan. Hey, I don't know why my phone's not working. It says waiting on It's Tejano time to show up. Okay. Hey, what's up, Luis? Hey. Hey, if you guys, are we good? Yes, sir. It's we see you. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but today is, I guess it's just you and me, guys, or you and me, and no guests, because we were gonna have Elisa Señal. No, Elisa Marie y Grupo Señal. Elisa Marie, she contacted me. I think it was Thursday, and she said she had nothing to talk about. She didn't think there was anything interesting. I said, hey, we could talk about the good old days, but she said that she wasn't feeling it to come on, so we don't have a guest today. And Nemo wanted to take another day off because it's Labor Day weekend. So I said, okay, we can do that. But you know what? I'm probably going to jump on and just say hey to everybody. I hope you guys had a good Labor Day weekend. I don't have any plans for anybody to jump on in, but let's see. Let's just see what's going on. Hey, Luis, how's it going? Yep, you're live. I don't know why I am not live on my computer. I mean, I don't see what's going on here. Maybe it was I guess there's a glitch going on or something. I don't know what's going on. Thanks, Philippe. I think it's Philippe, right? AGL. All right, Luis. You wish You wish that you should have guests. Do I wish? I'm good with or without guests. I kind of didn't want to do this show with guests every week, but I also didn't want to do it by myself. I wanted Nemo to be part of the chat. I said, "How was your Labor Day weekend going?" Uh, Mine was pretty good. Nima would be proud of me because I went to go visit my mom this Saturday. My mom and dad this Saturday, and I took my daughter. We had a nice little lunch, and then that was Saturday. And Sunday, my daughter had a birthday party, and it was in the Colony. We went to Hawaiian Waters, a big water park. That was fun. I've never been there before. And then Monday, I didn't do any barbecue. I just went to go visit some friends and just hung out and talked for a while while my daughter played with her little cousins and stuff. So it was fun. How was your weekend, y'all? Hope you had a good one. I heard Chente had his 25th anniversary, and it was a huge blowout in San Antonio. I wish I had gone there, but I had stuff already planned for this weekend, and San Antonio is like 5 hours away, so it would cost me a lot of time and a lot of money. So, but I felt I needed to spend time with my daughter. Did What did you guys do this weekend? Anybody in San Antonio go out to Chente's? I think I saw Mart. Mart was out there. I saw him taking pictures, and he didn't have his Tejano time hat there that I gave him. Yeah, he's probably the only. There's only two people that have these hats, and Mart is one of them. I thought he would support and wear it, but he wore I think it was a radio show's cap, but he looked like he was having fun. He had pictures with Chente and several other acts that were out there, and Jimmy had his birthday. Jimmy Gonzalez had his birthday, I think, this past week. And then I did a little research. Emilio had his birthday too, August 23rd, I think a couple weeks ago. So want to wish Emilio birthday, his family, celebrating his life, and Jimmy also. And we had Mike G here last week. He did a pop in, and I don't know how well his salute to his dad went on Friday. He's giving like special giveaways and stuff. And I'm still not seeing me on YouTube, guys. I don't know. I'm glad you all could see me, but oh, wait a second. Whoops, whoops. Okay, I don't know. I guess my window was frozen or something like that. But I'm glad to hear that I'm live. I don't know how long this show is going to be. It's basically like Q&A, how you guys want ask me questions and stuff. But I was looking at Tejano Nation, your number one source for Tejano news. I haven't done that in a while. And I saw a couple things. Little Joe had an emergency heart procedure. Hopefully that went well. And it was talking about Chente and then Jimmy. And I looked a little further, and it said something about Emilio's. But then I saw the Pura Vida Awards, and if you've been watching the past couple shows, you know that I went to the Pura Vida Awards, and we did have a recap a little bit, but I never said anything about who won everything. I showed you some clips, but I'll just do a little recap if you guys have. Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Let's see. What did Marcus say? Did you start the show early? What time is it? It's always Tejano time. But no, I kind of started it late. We have it. I don't know what's going on with my internet here, but I couldn't see it on YouTube, but a bunch of other people did. So we started a little late. But let's see. Entertainer of the Year for the Pura Vida Awards was Elida Reina. She won. Female Artist of the Year was Alicia C. Let's see. Male Artist of the Year, Jay Pettis. Jay Pettis won a bunch. There's a picture on Tejano Nation, your number one source for Tejano news. He had like 5 trophies there, and with Freddie Jr. was on there. He had to accept some awards for some Freddie artists there that couldn't make it. Let's see. New Artist of the Year, Alicia C. I don't know how new she is, but she won that. Congratulations to her. I have some footage for Alicia C. From the Pura Vida Awards, but I didn't want to show it last week because I'm going to contact her and have her on the show. And I have a little interesting story about Alicia C. When I first met her at the Puta Vida Awards, and she recognized me. Well, you know what? We'll save that story for when Alicia C. Comes. Hopefully in October. I'm already booked up for the rest of September, so I'm filling up October. I've been kind of lazy. I was thinking, who would you all like to see on Tejano Talk? I think a few people I have in mind is Chente. I would like to. I'm going to contact him this week and see. Hopefully, uh, he can come on in October. And then uh, another person I wanted to talk to for a while, and it's always been in the back of my mind to get her on here, and it's Roxy. And for those people that don't know who Roxy is, that's Jay Pettis' wife. Yeah, I would love to have Jay Pettis. Jay Pettis has been on my show back in the '90s. He was a regular on my show, but I know everybody says that Jay doesn't like to do live podcasts, except he's done bumpers. But uh, if I don't know, maybe I should reach out to Jay. I'm not sure, but I would love to have Jay on the show. But I really want to talk to Roxy, his wife, and I don't know if you all know this, but Roxy used to be a host for Tejano Country back in the days in the '90s, and so I want to talk about how her show was back in the '90s. And you know, it'd be nice to find out the history of how she got to meet and marry Jay too. Uh, let's say, hey Marcus, what does it say? Hey, it's Tejano was the correct answer. You did fail my test. I did fail. I said it's Tejano time. It's always Tejano time. I don't know. Okay, Marcus, I failed your test, I guess. And actually, I started classes last week for college, and this is the second week. I'm already behind with my students. But okay, let's see. Let's go down the list. Tejano Group of the Year at the Puta Vida Awards was Jay Pettis in the band. Conjunto Artist of the Year was Los Tex Maniacs. Let's see. Duo of the Year was Jay and David Lee Garza. All right. Single of the Year was Jay with David Lee Garza. Mariachi Single of the Year was Alicia C. She won several this year. Video of the Year, Elida Reina y Avante. Uh, Sierra S. Boquita. I don't think I've seen that video. I'll have to check it out. Uh, let's see. I don't know when it came out either. Let's see. Album of the Year, Jay Pettis, El Patron. Uh, Norteño Artist of the Year is Los Palominos. Norteño of the Year? Would I call Los Palominos Norteño? I don't know. I consider them Tejano. Uh, let's see. Gospel Artist of the Year. That's Puta Vida Awards wasn't just Tejano. It was country and gospel and Tejano in there. So the Gospel Artist of the Year is Johnny Ariola, formerly from Los Palominos. He was the winner. And he was on the show a few months ago. Let's see. Emerging Country Artist of the Year was Ranch Road Band. Okay, I'm not familiar with them. Songwriter of the Year, it was Gary Hobbs from Eagle Pass. Podcast for of the Year, our friend Lawrence with and the is it the Barbie? Uh, they both were nominated for it. Talk to Me podcast was nominated, but Puro Pedo Talk Show won. And congratulations to them. You know, we weren't in, we weren't nominated, but it would be nice one year. Maybe y'all start nominating us. Oh wait, we got some more. Let's see, Luis. It said, "Do you have footage of Jay Pettis, wife Roxy, the host of Town back in the '90s?" You know what? If Roxy comes to the show, I will search it out. But I think she was a redhead back then. She was a cute little redhead. I think from what I remember from the '90s. But I'll have to search some of that footage, and hopefully when Roxy comes on the show, I'll see it. Let's see. That new music video called Sierra S. Boquita that was released several months ago. Thanks, Luis. I didn't see it, but she won a video of the year for that one. Thanks. Okay, back to this list. It says under 18 male artist of the year is the Ibarra Boys. All right, congratulations to them. And under 18 female artist of the year, Camila y Bella Divas. I don't know who they are, but congratulations. And under 18 group of the year was, okay, I'm not going to even butcher that, is El Gorrion y la Pal- Paloma. Paloma. Sorry, guys. My Spanish sucks. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? Uh, let's see. Luis, Three Amigos show couldn't get nominated. Hey. Oh, yeah, that's true. You guys were helping put on the event, so you kind of excluded yourselves. I don't have an excuse. I don't know if I know I wasn't nominated. And I know Bumper was a little. I don't know. Maybe his ego was a little bruised. I don't know. He was surprised that he and Rock and Roll James didn't get nominated. But you know, no, I don't think anybody nominated themselves. Like Lawrence said, he didn't nominate himself. So, some people out there felt like Lawrence and that Barbie chick should have been nominated, and they did. But unfortunately, he didn't get enough votes. And Pulapelo Award show did. Okay, but maybe next year you guys out there will nominate us. Okay. We plan to be more active in the Pula Vida Awards next year. Okay. Um, let's see. I think that's all the things I could think of talk about. Let me see. What else do they have from Tejano Nation? Your number one source for Tejano news. Let's see. Oh, there's a. I think I showed some footage of this one artist. I can't. No, I can't remember her name, but I showed some footage last week. She was on Lawrence's show a couple weeks ago. Uh, I don't know. She performed. She was pretty cute. She had an interesting dress. If you want to see it, you can watch it. I think. So I can't remember her name. I don't know what's up it. But if you look at the Tano Nation in the news and see Pula Vida, you'll see her. She's in a red dress. She's quite attractive. Okay, let's see what else is in the news. Mateo Lopez delivers an emotional mariachi rendition of "My Way." Okay, we already said Jimmy Gonzalez celebrated a birthday last week, and it said Domingo Live to celebrate the belated birthday of Tejano icon Jimmy Gonzalez. Let's see. AGL. Mexican Festival is a success. I will be posting upcoming videos. Oh, yeah. I think that's Felipe. I think your name's Felipe, okay? You'll have to tell me if I'm right or wrong. And if I got the wrong name, I'm sorry. But yeah, I met Felipe. I met the guy that does AGL. Hopefully, it's Felipe. Back in Vegas, Tejano, and he taught me a few things about camera work and angles and stuff. And if you hadn't seen his YouTube channel, I highly suggest you go check it out. He's had a a channel longer than I have, and I watched his videos way before I met him and before I started Tejano, it's Tejano Time YouTube channel. And yes, it is Felipe. Thanks. I knew. Must see my memory's not that bad. All right, and I'm giving you a plug for your show. Well, it's not a show. He records a lot of footage of Tejano artists and concerts and stuff like that. Like the Mexican Festival, he said he's going to post it. So that will be awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the footage. Let's see. I didn't see a lot of footage of Bumper since I think he helped host the thing. Let's see. It says something about Ruben Ramos and the Mexican Revolution to replace Little Joe y La Familia at Z Venue's grand opening. I guess it's because Little Joe had some heart surgery. All right. And let's see. Fiesta en la Playa postponed due to inclement weather. I guess that Looks like Lucky Joe was supposed to be at that concert and it's been postponed. And by the way, Lucky Joe will be on our show in a couple weeks. Okay. And again, we were supposed to have a guest today, but uh, Elita, no, Elisa, Elisa Marie from Grupo Señal. For those people that don't know who she is, she first started. She's a local girl in the DFW that she had a music video, and it was pretty decent. I mean, pretty good. And I she plays an accordion. She has an awesome voice, and I saw her this past May, and met her two sons, and they said they were the her. She said that her son's been trying to get her to start the band again, and I looked at Facebook about a month ago, and she said she was going to start it. So when I found it, I said I need to have you on the show. So I booked her in one of the an empty spot, which was today, but she I don't want to say she chickened out. She just didn't feel like she had a lot of stuff to talk about, and so I felt she was wrong. I mean, wrong about we could talk a lot of stuff about her life and how it was in the day and how hard it was to be a woman in the Tejano industry back in the 90s. Let's see. Hey, Alfredo, what's up? How's it going? You know what? I thought about getting Allie on the show because last week I think your wife said something about, hey, we'll get Allie to substitute if you need somebody, and but I kind of don't like to impose on people at the last minute. And I wasn't sure I was going to show up today, but I felt, you know what? I'm there for you guys, and if you're willing to show up, I'm willing to participate and try to give you the best show I can by myself. I don't know, but Alfredo, let's see, where's Nemo? Nemo, he's not here. He's enjoying his extended Labor Day weekend because he. I think in the future, I don't think we're gonna have shows if there's a holiday uh, during that week. Like Christmas, we usually don't do a Christmas show or a New Year's Eve show. A Thanksgiving show, we don't do a 4th of July show. Wait, I think I did have a show during that 4th of July Tuesday because it wasn't on the Tuesday. So you can always count on me pretty much. But on some holidays, I think we probably should because I think most people are going to be home and they're going to be bored. And what's better than to have, your favorite show that didn't get nominated, but, that's up to you guys. It would be nice to be nominated, but that's okay. I'm not doing it for the accolades and the awards. Okay. Felipe, what's up? Let's see. All the Tejano bands, and including Metal and Paradama, along with boy, you're just putting all these Spanish words. Aguilar Cousins and mariachi. Okay, I guess those are who was at the mariachi. I mean Mexican festival. Um, wow, so you got footage of all of them. I'm thinking. Okay, like that. I don't remember what bands were playing over there. If someone knows what bands were playing at the Mexican festival, that would be. And I forgot who was playing with Gente. I know. What was that? Iconics were there because that's what Mike said last week. Let's see. Ladez's new single, uh, Lavame, admits the band changes. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen Ladez perform once or twice, and that female artist is pretty good looking. Like that. I don't know what her name is, but there's a nice picture of her. I think it's a brother sister band or something like that. And I think they do mostly covers from what I hear. I don't know if they have any singles. Anybody out there know Ladez? If they just play covers or do they have their own music? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let me see if there's anything else interesting out there. I see something with Salto. Salto plays tribute to Tejano legacy with the latest release of with their latest release. Okay, I'm not gonna butcher up the name of their song, but yeah. Huh. We need to have Assalto back on the show like that. We haven't had him on the show for a while. I think it was Jordan. We had him like back in October, November last year. So yes, I'm definitely gonna have Allie back. Okay, I know Alfredo. I'm gonna have her back. See, I think I said earlier I wanted to put Jen down here. I wanted to see Roxy. Of course, Jay, if he can come, great. But I'm gonna maybe if we get bigger, like that, he might want to come on. Who else would y'all like to see? I would like to get Elita, or Alita Reina on the show. Uh, let's see some other ones that I've been wanting to go. I would love to have Gary Hobbs back on. I think he's good. I think he has a cruise pretty soon, right? I think he has two cruises for every year. I think there's one in February and one in the fall. I think winter and then the fall one. But I'm not sure. I guess I should have looked that up before I even said it. But who else would you like to see on the show? You know what? Patsy Torres, I've been wanting to get on the show. I keep seeing her and I keep forgetting to contact her. And yeah, who else? Who else would you guys like to see? I try to get Ricardo Castillo on the show, but I heard that he doesn't like to do interviews that much. And who's another person that does it like that? He was a lead singer for David Lee Garza. Marco Orozco, I heard he doesn't like to do. I actually saw him eating breakfast at Vegas Tejano, and I didn't recognize him for a bit, but I thought he only spoke Spanish, but then I heard him speak English to other people, and then I was like, wait a second, maybe he will do an interview. I should have. If I bought him his breakfast, maybe he would have felt obligated to do the show. I don't know. That would have been nice, but I didn't think. I wasn't quick enough to ask him that. All right. Okay, guys. I did 30 minutes. Probably not gonna do an hour show. Uh, anything you guys want to a shout out? I hope you guys enjoyed the footage of TDK last week. If you missed it, go back watch it. And I saw on TDK's Facebook page, he reposted it, and then since the music wasn't very good on my shot, he put another song, a Jay song, over it. So it looked pretty good. I said, "Damn, why is his footage way better than mine?" But he dubbed over it. So, but it looks pretty good. And yes, TDK, you're not here, but he did dip Izzy at the end of that because he showed me a picture, and I said, "Yeah, I did." And I said, "I didn't see it, but he showed me a picture of it." All right. Uh, let's see. What's next? The next thing I'm going to probably go to is the Tejano Music Awards in November. And I think a little birdie told me it's going to be the first weekend of November. I'm hoping. Because I'm going to be in Atlanta a couple weeks later. I'm going to another math conference. So I hope it doesn't, overlap each other. So because I'll have to go then I'll have to miss it. But I've been looking for a jacket. And when I went to the Booth Awards, I saw a bunch of people with Rev Ray had a cool jacket, and another guy had some roses or some paisleys. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna get one of those. Oh, by the way, I want to get your opinion. All right, I've been I went down a rabbit hole with hats, and I saw some. I went to a party, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, a retirement party, and two of my friends were wearing these hats, and I asked them what they were called, and they didn't know what they were called, but they looked pretty cool. But they're called a pork pie hat, and I actually bought me one. Hey, let's see, what is it? Allie has been invited to perform in the Guadalupe. Hey, congratulations to Allie. All right, but I got my hat today, so I'm going to ask you your opinion on it. Okay. It looks like this. I don't know. Let me try it on for you guys. Oops. How do I look? Do I look like Bumper? I don't know, but it's a pork pie hat. I never seen these before, but it was a black and white affair, and two of my friends were sporting these. This is a cheap one, so I figure I'm not gonna spend $100 on one that I don't like if I don't like the way it looks. But I kind of like it. It looks a little jazzy. You could put it low, you can put high, you can turn it and stuff like that. But I've never been a hat guy, and I've really never been a cap guy. But I really do like caps now. But I don't know if this is like a dressy up thing, a black and white affair. But it looked pretty cool for me. Let's see. What did Alfredo say? We still have to confirm with the band members. Okay, cool. All right. Hopefully your band. I think it's Grupo Row. Allie's band is. It's made up of a bunch of guys from mostly Houston and Conroe, and so they're doing well. And I wish them luck. I hopefully they do play there. But I probably won't show up for the Guadalupe Awards. I'm only hitting a few awards and festivals this with Lawrence. I think we're gonna do Pula Vida Awards. I really did enjoy myself there. I mean, like I said, I thought it was gonna be a shit show, a catastrophe, but it was surprisingly very. It was done pretty decent for the first one, so I really enjoyed myself. Congratulations to Danny Farias and his crew out there. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. I think he was. He said I didn't eat breakfast, but I was there while he was eating breakfast. He invited me to breakfast the day after, and I complimented and I told him what I thought it was going to be before, and I was pleasantly surprised. And he was telling me he's got other things planned in the future, so I told him Lawrence and I, Tejano Conex, unlike what Nemo says, Connex, it's Conex, want to be a bigger part of the Pula Vida Awards and other things that he's going to do. And we're planning to go to the Tejano Music Awards, and I got to buy that jacket. I may buy, if I like it, I might wear it. So, but I probably, if I do, I might buy several, one for each of the awards like that. Okay, but we plan to go to Pula Vida Awards, Tejano Music Awards. I'm planning on going to the Tejano 360 Mundial Premios Mundial Awards. I think that's in February. Always going to go to the fanfare during spring break. Hopefully, it's during my spring break. And then Vegas Tejano. Those are my big events that I plan to attend probably every year. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the Mexican festival next year. So that's a lot of trips in July and August. So I'm not sure if I can make all of them. And since I already told Danny, I was gonna say maybe I could skip the Pula Vida Awards and go to the Mexican festival, but I already told Danny that I was planning to be there next year. So I don't know. I might have to do plan or save up some money to do all those festivals, unless we get sponsored. That'd be nice. All right. I've been kind of dragging my feet on the Tejano Conex website. It's I was sick and my daughter was sick in July for about 3 weeks. I was sick for a week. She was sick for 2. And then I got lazy, and then I had to start up work again. And so now it's after Labor Day. My work schedule is going to get a lot easier. So hopefully I can get myself to do it, or I'm just going to throw money at it and get this web designer to do it, and which probably will do because I don't have a lot. I like my time, so, but it's going to be expensive if I have him do it. So I don't know. I'm a little cheap, and I know I can do it. I just don't find the time. I'd rather spend that time with my daughter. But wow, it's 7:40. Time just flew by. I'm going to cut it short, guys. Next week, let me tell you who we're going to have next week. We're going to have Hilda Lamas, Lawrence's co-host for Cubo Podcast. That's on Mondays. I don't think he had a show on Monday. So I guess he took Labor Day off. And after that, it's going to be Lucky Joe on September 17th. And September 24th, Lawrence had this artist. I'm going to probably butcher her name. It's Adasa y los Locos. And if for those people who don't know who she is the voice behind the music behind Encanto. If you remember the song "We Don't Talk About Bruno," she's one of the lead singers for that one. So, and she does she works for Disney and like that, and she does country western. I think she also did some reggaeton in her past, and Los Locos are starting to do a cumbia, and if you want to get a little head start and familiarize with her, go back to Lawrence's channel and the Cubo podcast and have a good listen to it. And I really like this show. And I'm planning to have lots of questions. And I told my daughter this, that she was in El Canto. My daughter loves that. She's got all the Legos and the dolls and stuff. So she wants to say hi to her. So I'm going to bring my daughter in and say hi to her. But that's who we have. And then to round it off, October 1st, we're going to have Rick Balderrama. So I'm going to try to fill up the October and November schedule. Hopefully this week or next week. I haven't been reaching out to a lot of people. Like I said, I've been lazy. But if you guys want me to reach out to certain artists that we haven't had, or Marcus, I see you out there. I would love to have you back on the show. All right. Let's see. Luis, he says, Oraldo, how's your daughter's birthday? No, she didn't have a birthday. She went to a birthday party. But my daughter's born in December. We usually celebrate her birthday with her classmates in February. But my daughter's 9, and she's like one of the tallest girls in her class, which I'm surprised, Despite what Dee Burleson says that I'm short, my daughter's pretty tall, all right? I'm not too short. Hey, Mart, when is TGA coming on the show? I wish it. Wait, he was on the show. I got footage of him, but he didn't do an interview with me. He says he doesn't like to be on there. Hey, but Mart, I saw that you went to Chinta's festival on your Facebook group, but I also saw that you didn't wear your Tejano time cap. So what's up? I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm glad you went to San Antonio to celebrate Chinta's anniversary. But hopefully we'll see each other at the Tejano Music Awards in November. Let's see. You are pretty short, buddy. Yeah. Hey, Alfredo, I don't think you're... Are you taller than me? I'm not sure if you were or not. Like, if you are, you're no more than like an inch or so. I mean, it's not very noticeable if you are. But for D's over 6 foot. So, yeah, I'm short compared to him. But I'm 5'7" without shoes. And so that's above average for a Mexican, I don't know about Tejano, but for a Mexican. I'm taller than a lot of Tejano artists. All right. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I know for Nemo, he would say this is probably the most boring show. And, I did what I could. I think I gave you some information. And I'm just glad you all made it. And I would not want to do this show like this for the rest of Tejano Talk. I enjoy Nemo's company. I enjoy chatting with you guys. And I do enjoy speaking to the artists, the seasoned ones and the up-and-coming ones. And I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time. And you've been listening to Tejano Talk, okay? Next week, again, we're going to have Hilda Lamas on here, and Nemo's going to be back. And remember, it's always Tejano Time. All right. See you guys next week. Have fun. And broadcast.